On this episode, we discuss food options on the Bourbon Trail, while we drink bourbon, of course. So sit back, grab a pour, kick up your feet, and enjoy this episode of The Bourbon Hunters.
Gather around the mic, it's time to unwind. Drinking our bottles, all that we find. With tastings and tales, we're sharing our pours. Tune in each week, there will always be more. Tune in each week, there's lots to hear. Laughter and stories, we're all here to share. We're giving our ratings, they're always fair. Sit back, grab a pour, kick up your feet and enjoy.
While you're listening, head over to our website at bourbonhunters.com where you can purchase Bourbon Hunters glassware and products, and sign up for our Patreon, which puts you on the list for single barrel announcements from our private barrel club.
Tune in each week, sit back. Tune in each week, grab a pour. Tune in each week, kick up your feet and enjoy. Kick up your feet and enjoy.
Welcome to another episode of the Bourbon Hunters. I'm Duke Poole, and I'm joined by
JD Richard
and
Rep Ryan.
whoop whoop. All right, guys. So we are Tyler free since '93.
Is that when he was born?
I don't know.
It'd be pretty cool if it was.
It would have been actually pretty funny.
such a lovable buffoon.
Oh, he is. He is. I actually had an interaction with him today.
Oh, nice.
He couldn't make it, though. So we are without Tyler. So enjoy. Today we've got a hodgepodge. Well, we are going to talk about kind of like our favorite places to eat on the Bourbon Trail. We've done different things like where to do tours, where to do things like that, how to plan a trip, stuff like that. But we've never really talked about food on the Bourbon Trail. So,
Which is important when you guys are planning a trip. You want to have places to
100%.
go.
Yeah. I mean, if you time things correctly, that is important. I agree. It's an often overlooked thing. I think a lot of people are scrambling for food because they pack so much into their day.
Well, they're so busy planning on distilleries.
Right. So you don't even think about food when you're doing that. And the next thing you know, you're like 3 tastings in and you're like, oh, crap, I need some food.
What?
You know?
Bardstown has a restaurant?
Yeah, right. So we'll get into all that. I think that's a good launching point. But while we do this, we've got a little hodgepodge, like I mentioned. We've got an Old Fitz from spring of 2025, and that is the 9-year.
Yep.
And we've got a 13th Colony that is batch 2.
Brand new, just released, batch 2.
Cask
strength.
Okay. And then we also have an Augusta, which is allegedly a buff turkey, single barrel. And we got that from Southern Spirits. And that is probably the most expensive bottle in the bunch here.
Yep.
It's a $310 bottle.
All new acquisitions now. The old Fitzies are like $200.
Right. So, I mean, if that tells you anything, we've got, and that Augusta, what's it, a 15? What's it say, 15
year?
Yeah, those are like $100
Yeah. So
from the distillery.
Right. So I think proof-wise, the Old Fitz is probably the lowest. Let's get a little bit of that in the glass, let it breathe for a second, because we just opened it. It's a fresh crack.
I have a fresh. Oh, I thought you were handing me that, JD.
So let's go ahead and pour.
I have a fresh glass there, sir. You can pour
I
your
think
own.
he was asking you to pour it because he didn't, but I'm fine with you pouring your. Even if you have a little giggle pour, I'm okay with it.
Got her there?
Yeah.
So you had a story you were about to tell during a mouth experience Monday, JD. What was
Not
that?
bad.
No, that was good, actually.
So, yeah, I was working the Echo Spirits table at the Grove City Bourbon Fest on Saturday. And I had a stack of Bourbon Hunter business cards in front of me.
Smart man.
Because I'm reaching out to a lot of bourbon enthusiasts. And one of the ladies was like, "Oh, my son listens to you guys." I'm like, "Really?"
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was like,
Except you found out he was a 5-year-old.
"Wait." No, but she asked me to sign the card. I was like, "Really? My name's not even on it."
Wait, are our names on the card?
Yeah.
I didn't think
are?
they were.
Yeah, all three of you.
I'm going to have to update those.
I
I ordered them a long time ago.
And so she's like, "Yeah, he listens to you guys, and I want you to sign it." I'm like, "You're being for real." I'm like, "Okay."
That's really cool. What a
That's
what
really
a
cool.
fun moment.
Yeah,
like for
that
real.
is a
That's
fun
such
moment.
a cool fun moment.
That is. Especially when your name's not on the card. I didn't realize our names were on the card.
I didn't.
Because
I have a stack of them still.
Well, I have. Yeah. Well, thanks for distributing them.
I handed
I
out.
have
I probably handed out
Touche.
50 cards. 50?
Well, because it's got our QR code on the back,
Yeah.
which takes
Yeah.
you to the LinkedIn, and the LinkedIn has
Yeah.
the latest and greatest information on it.
Right.
So I didn't even think about the information that was on the card.
Thank you for saying that
That's a little
correctly.
embarrassing.
No, it's not.
Which
at all.
one?
LinkedIn.
I make sure to tell
What
them.
do people say?
They say it like LinkedIn.
Oh,
Like
LinkedIn.
din, like DIN or
Why?
No, it's like LinkedIn, like you are linked into other people.
Right.
Yeah.
I hear some people say it the other way.
Oh,
Like you say collar.
Yeah, exactly. I can't help that one.
That's fair. You grew up in Chillicothe.
Yeah, I can't help it.
Every time I drive through Chillicothe on my way back from Southern Spirits,
Yeah.
I think of you. Like I'm
Nice.
like, oh yeah, this is where.
I still have yet to go to the Krispy Kreme.
And I think
Oh,
I
you gotta
also
go.
think of Matthew Schmidt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Matt. I like Matt. He's a
I,
good dude.
I grew up with him,
That's my sister's boss.
and yeah, he's a judge in Chillicothe
Judge Schmidt.
area. Yeah.
Yep.
Judge Schmidt.
You knows this yet?
I have not.
Have you? Is it good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go ahead and nose it. So we have Old Fitz. This is a 9-year. This is the spring of 2025 release, and it's 100 proof, which all Old Fitz's are. It's got the tax seal and everything on the top, and it is the decanter, not the new shelfer that they're trying to put out. This is actually the decanter. This is my first decanter.
Same for me.
This is
And thank you, by the way, for your wife for
Oh, no
finding that.
problem.
Yeah.
this is a really pretty bottle. Like this is
Oh, I
something
love
that's
it.
definitely like a display piece.
No, as soon as this is empty, I'll probably try to somehow scrape off the labels and try to use it as a decanter. An
I
actual
mean, why
decanter.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean,
The cork isn't really a cork.
it's
No.
not. It's not.
No. I think he means like the topper on the cork.
Well, but the cork inside is a cork.
It's-
So, like,
it-
if it touches
Oh, okay.
the actual whiskey, it's going to probably impart some flavor to it or something. But that's all right. Maybe I'll use it as a Heaven Hill Infinity or something like
Ooh,
that.
there you go.
So, all right, nose it. What do you guys get? Oh, I definitely get the weediness.
I get
Yeah.
sweet. Yep. That's
Yeah.
exactly where I was going.
Caramely.
It's a soft kind of caramel. That's a good one. But it is a soft kind of a nose, which is what I kind of expect from
Yeah.
a good weeder.
Kind of
getting-
wintergreen.
Oh, you get wintergreen? See, I was getting some like
I'm
just
not getting that on the nose.
a note of like confection or sugar, like a
I'm
pixie
getting
stick.
that,
Like
yeah. The sweetness. You're right.
you remember the oh man, the thing that came with the milk stick that you would like dip it in.
Yeah, the
Fun
dips.
dip.
Fun dips. There
yeah.
you go. Thank God JD's here.
Well, he has that shit somehow. It's like
I know.
he's a prodigy when it comes to like recall of flavors. Have you ever noticed too when he's trying to recall something, he starts rocking in his chair like he's almost like he's autistic? Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Not to be
But
offensive.
you-
Not to be offensive to like. That's not I'm not saying that in a degrading way,
Yeah.
but he has this like.
I'm
like-
a think.
It's the Rolodex
mode.
in your
Yeah,
brain.
yeah, he has this little pattern he does physically
Yeah.
when he's about to recall something. He starts to, rock in his chair a little bit.
I like that I can lean on you for the like the note that I'm looking for. I'm like
When you're not
that little
strong.
thing. Yeah.
You know the thing with the stuff and you mean a fun dip?
And I say milk stick, and he's like, "Fun dip."
Hey,
Total recall.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
When you need a friend,
Oh,
I wanna go in.
That workout today, Brett. You should not have left it. It destroyed me.
oh, I'm sure.
My soul. There's still some of my soul sitting on that gym
Well,
floor
my
right
options
now.
were to either
I
do
know.
that and not shower.
I don't
or
care.
so.
Look at me. I'm
Yeah.
a soaking wet mess right now.
That's fair. I feel bad sitting on your couch like a.
It's leather. It'll
I
be
know,
all right.
I know,
It'll be
but-
all right. All right. It looks like JD has already had a drink of this.
This is so crushable.
Is it really?
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
100 proof. I mean, that's low for
Yeah.
us normally.
But especially with what we had just done last Monday. Yesterday.
2 Mondays ago.
2 Mondays ago.
There's
Oh,
what's the malted barley in this?
I don't know what their mash bill is for.
There's I get some like malty notes in here.
No, you're right.
But it's like the malted milk ball. I'm turning into JD with the candy shit right
yeah,
now.
you
I
are.
like it.
But like
No,
the malted milk
you
ball,
like
you know what
her
I'm talking
moves.
about?
You've got to convert it into a story.
I mean, a Whopper.
of growing up.
A Whopper, yeah.
Was it Starsky and Hutch where Owen Wilson was like, I like your moves, and they're like, I like
Yeah.
your style?
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Owen Wilson?
Oh,
yeah,
I
agreed.
watched Thick.
Did you?
All of it.
It's good, right?
Amazing. I cried.
It's a good show.
I did. I was tearing up, man.
It's
I
a
was
good
feeling the
show.
emotion.
It's a mixture of like Ted Lasso and Kingpin.
I'll have to check it out. I did watch Happy Gilmore too because you recommended that.
So it was good, right?
Very good.
For me,
but go ahead back to Stick.
No, for me with Stick, it was almost taking me back to when I used to have my dad caddy for me.
Oh.
And like
okay.
when he
That-
actually had his dad show up.
Yeah,
Spoiler alert. I was like, oh my God, I fired my dad every summer. Like literally, I would fire him during one tournament.
I just don't think that's ever a good decision unless you have just some amazing relationship to ever let your dad manage you in a way that is like part of your profession. I just don't think that's a good until maybe you're in your late 20s and you've matured more. I don't think that's a good outcome that's ever going to come out of an adult father managing or coaching their younger kid in a way that becomes professional.
Unless you're Justin Thompson.
Or Tiger Woods, apparently.
Yes, or Jim Furyk. Those are outliers.
So you've given we're like the three best in the game ever. No, I don't know, man. Like I thought that they did a really good job of writing the script on that, and the dynamics of all the different players in the show, I thought were really neat. I thought that was a really good story, good evolving characters as you watch.
Owen does a great job of like the Ted Lasso-y type.
Yeah, right? But
Yes.
in his style.
In his style, yes.
Right, and
it was
like-
very Wedding Crasher-esque.
And so what I say, honestly think it's a good mix of Ted Lasso and Kingpin.
Yeah.
So Kingpin
absolutely.
is Woody Harrelson down on his luck. He had his arm cut off. You remember, like
the hook.
He got like in the return ball thing.
yeah,
they put him
yeah.
in there.
But they because he was hustling, and so he's this up and coming golfer. Bill Murray is threatened by him, so he tricks him into losing his arm, and so he goes into Skid Row basically in a sense. And then you've got
Randy Quaid is in it.
it's amazing.
Pre-Psycho Randy
Yes,
Quaid? Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, any movie out there is pre-Psycho Randy Quaid. But then you take Ted Lasso, wrap that around a little bit, and you come out with Stick, and you've got Owen Wilson, who is this inspirational guy. He just has this optimistic, upbeat kind of characteristic about him. So instead of Woody Harrelson being this rundown whatever, you've got Owen Wilson, who has a meltdown on the course, 25 years ago, whatever it is. And, you don't know the backstory. You find it out during the show of why he had his meltdown. It was really heartfelt and, very humanizing as a show. So whereas Ted Lasso is a little unbelievable, because he's a football coach, becomes a soccer coach. And then this one is very believable. I think it was just more realistic than Ted Lasso.
Who plays like the villain, the one who capitalized?
I always get these two guys mixed up.
He was
Josh
Justified.
Duhamel?
No,
Josh Duhamel?
no, Justified.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was the guy from Justified.
Are you sure it wasn't Josh Duhamel?
Yeah.
Then it's the other one. Who are the two guys that look just like each other? I always get them mixed up. Okay, look it up while we're talking. All right, let's give some notes on this. What else are you getting?
I had something and then it went away. I was getting a lot of those like malt notes, is what I was saying.
Yeah, you
earlier.
were saying that.
A lot of those malt notes, and it's like the Whopper like malted milk ball things. That's what it reminds me of a lot.
This is very soft, meaning there's nothing harsh about it. It's very,
I'm sorry. Timothy Oliphant.
Yes, Timothy Oliphant. I always get him and Josh Duhamel mixed up.
Yeah, no, they're very similar.
Very.
For sure.
But yes,
He's excellent.
He was great in it.
Yep.
But he also, in the last episode, he was a likable character. There was no time that you didn't like him in that show.
No.
You know what I mean?
He was Justified.
But he was very likable, even though he was supposed to be kind of the villain.
Right.
The dad ended up really being the villain.
Yes.
He was the real villain.
What a dick.
Yeah, what a douche.
God.
I guess I'm gonna have two things.
Yes, you're going to bring us back to the bourbon.
I am.
I
And then
like
I'm going to steer us in another direction
like
too.
it.
So I would love to try this kind of like, I don't know if it blinded or just head to head against Rebel 10 Year, because
Okay.
some people say that Rebel 10 Year is like
Is that
Heaven Hill, like
Distill it.
distill it, right?
Yeah.
With this being a 9 year, that being a 10 year, it'd be very interesting to try the two kind
Yeah.
of head to head.
Is
not a bad
it
idea.
underproof?
Yeah, it is
the
100
Rebel,
proof.
The Rebel single barrels are 100 proof.
And it's one of my favorites. Like
Yeah,
whenever
yeah.
I try
No,
can
you and
get
I love
one,
it. We love it.
I always try and grab one. Of
Right.
those.
You still
So,
have
like,
a Rebel Yell, don't you?
I do.
He does,
But
yeah.
it's not being touched.
Yeah,
It's
just a regular like Rebel 10
Not
year.
until 4th of July next year.
I would love to try and like do those like head to head sometime.
No, that's a good idea.
And taste them and see
That's
how it is.
a
I don't
real
want to
good
keep
idea.
going through your old Fitz bottle, but you
Listen,
know,
what
I know.
I
I'm
drink
just
my bourbon.
yeah.
I do get a little bit of like remorse when I finish a bottle that was really good, and I know I'm probably not getting another bottle.
Yeah.
I get that, but then I also just get that like excitement of just knowing that I finished a bottle that I'll probably never get again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
down to 2 Bourbon Hunters Old Forester 100 proofs.
Oh, really? I just reorganized my thing back there, and I think I've got 10 of them. No, I've got 12. I've got 12.
So I can buy one from you
yeah.
if I need to.
Yeah, you could.
So then I'm going to steer us back because we're talking about food on the Bourbon Trail.
Jesus, take the wheel.
And so as
We
soon
haven't even talked about
I know
it yet.
I know that's why I'm steering us back to the opening line.
Thank you. I appreciate it because I
and-
forgot all about that.
You know, something that jumped in my mind, and there was actually 2 places. I'm only going to start with one.
This is really good, though.
It is very good. I
Yeah.
agree. And I don't remember the name of the restaurant. I really don't. But I can tell everyone where it is. So we were at Pursuit United
Yeah.
doing our barrel pick.
Oh, right across the street.
Right across the street.
Oh, yeah, we ate there last time, too.
Yeah, when we picked up the
Yep.
bottles. Yeah, what is that called?
Forget.
It's a hole in the
It's
wall
a little
diner,
dive. Yeah, a little dive diner.
Nulu
bar.
District.
Yeah. And
Yeah, and it's right across the street from the Pursuit United place.
those burgers were fantastic.
They were.
They were like the smash patty burgers. They
were
were
very
absolutely great. And I love when it comes out. There's like the plastic basket that's like waffle kind of, you know what I mean? And they put like the parchment paper
Yeah.
inside of it.
Yeah.
Filled
And
half
then-
of it
Yes.
with fries.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, and then like at the end of it, you could like see through the paper because there's so much grease in your burger and fries.
Oh, yeah.
But
I got
it
the
was
fish
so
sandwich.
good.
So that place was called the Bear Grass Creek Tavern.
And it was on a whim.
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
like,
just right
oh, it's across the street. Let's just go over there.
We originally had planned on going to like Wendy's.
Yeah.
Before we went to a bar and had like a whole bunch, but we were just that it took way longer to do that pick than we expected.
Yep.
So we lost some time.
I just got really hungry talking about that. Being truthful.
So in the
So Bear
same
Grass Creek Tavern, it was amazing. It's right across the street from Pursuit Spirits.
Yep.
yeah,
On Melwood.
Same area, place that came to my mind was when we were with James and we ate at Ceviche.
Oh, ceviche was so good. Ceviche was amazing, but that's a little upscale.
Right.
That's
it's an upscale
That's an
restaurant.
end of the
It's an
evening.
end of, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no, that's a good callback. I forgot about that actually. That's a good callback. So I'm going to take us down a little bit of a path, and I say whichever one of these is least. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to say no matter what they are, go to the 13th Colony next.
yeah. This is 120 versus 130 in
Yeah,
proof.
go to the 13th Colony next. So pour that out for us
And these are Harmon pours, by the way.
while I tell us a little bit of a story.
I'm not done with my old fits yet.
Okay. Well, take your time.
I'm enjoying the Old Fitzy.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. I think we're going to have a pretty big slap in the face in proof on the next two. And
Yeah.
if neither of these next two are weeded.
and
either.
then it's in Georgia,
Joel,
13th Colony.
Do they
so-
age it there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
love these bottles, just like the shape of the bottles.
They're
what I
almost like
mean.
the
Yeah.
birthday bourbon.
Yeah, they
bottles.
are.
My
Very
wife
similar.
visited, and she brought up how I have a bottle of the sour mash, and the tour guide was like, "Oh, I only have 2 left," and it was Wyoming whiskey distillate, which was
Oh.
calling out
Yeah,
Steve.
it's-
Are you
Steve-
pouring
Steve
yours? Or
Nally.
me to pour it? What's happening here? You pour
Yeah,
yours.
put it there.
You're pouring mine. I set it there for you.
That's mine.
You can be the pourer. All right.
It's
So
like a maple syrup bottle.
I'm going to talk about food on the Bourbon Trail while we're letting this sit a little bit.
I've gotten better.
No, you're fine, man. You're not going to offend me. That was just a B-tack when you did that.
I know.
If you had done that to any other bottle, no one would have cared.
He made me laugh.
No, he did not. You fake laughed for that pour. All right. So first time we ever went on the Bourbon Trail. Well, not first time. First time we went as a group like this. It was me, you, Jeff Tress, and Tyler. Mm-hmm. And we went to that burger place in Bardstown. I think it was called Bardstown
I was going to bring
Burger
that place
Company.
up next. Seriously.
Yeah, I think it's.
I'm not even
It's a
kidding.
little hole in the wall. Mm-hmm. I think it was Bardstown Burger Company or something like that.
It might be something like that. Yes, it's not a huge place by
It's
any
right
means.
in downtown Bardstown. And have you ever been there with us?
You order at the counter, then you go sit down,
and then they bring it out to you.
they bring it out to you. Yeah.
Oh my god! So like that is
Fucking milkshakes.
and it's their milkshakes are stupid, like stupid good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
And no, I said stupid.
Yeah.
So their milkshakes are stupid good. Their burgers were good. They had chicken. They had a whole bunch of things you could order. They had fries. Everything was good. And it's like the perfect like interruption of your bourbon trip. Now, you can order things, and here's going to be my little pro tip. When you're on the Bourbon Trail, if you're still going to drink bourbon after you're eating, don't eat anything that's crazy spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that a little bit later.
I forgot they can't like see me shake my head no. I said no. I've never been there.
That's fair. But then you said yeah.
Oh, you haven't
But
been
that's
to
the
that place with
Midwest
us.
thing. That's the yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, yeah, no.
It's not just Midwest, because I have a buddy in Texas who says that. He always says no, yeah. So he does it opposite.
Yeah.
But anyway, that place is outstanding.
would
Recommend
love to
it
try it.
highly. Now, that being said, there's a place in Frankfurt that is tremendous. I think you've been there with us once or twice. It's called something on Main. Bourbon on Main, I think is what it's called. It is an outstanding little old building that's been converted into a restaurant. It has a bar. They do barrel picks. You can buy the barrel picks there. In fact, I bought a Knob Creek barrel pick from there that was probably my favorite Knob Creek barrel pick I've
shit.
ever done. Or that I've ever had, I should
Yeah,
say, that
yeah,
I've
yeah.
ever owned. Was phenomenal. Bourbon on Main. So they always have a lot of good little barrel picks. It's just it is 100% designed and taking advantage of the fact that it is on the Bourbon Trail. And so they have barrel heads and all that stuff everywhere. Is that the new
I'm
one?
still in the old Fits.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
no, I
that's
was
what
too.
I'm
I was
drinking
getting
too.
like
I want
a
to finish the
spree-
old Fits and then go on to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
I was
Fifth
getting like a
Colony.
spree candy or like a Necco wafer or some kind of a candy on the finish.
I didn't get that. I got.
can't get past the malt.
Did you get the malt?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'm tasting so much, but
But it's good.
it's like it's like the sweetness of like a Whopper, like to me.
That is what it kind of tastes like. So Whopper.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's very
I'm
good.
enjoying
I agree.
it tremendously. So Bourbon on Main, great restaurant in Frankfurt. It's in downtown Frankfurt. It's right reminds me, I have to ask you guys something later. I'll do it later on in the episode. But it's in downtown Frankfurt, and they have, it's all bar food for the most part. Good, but it's all really good, and it's like high class, like elevated bar food.
Okay.
That's probably the best way to say it. And then they have a whole bunch of great barrel picks. They have some really good bourbons on tap. Not tap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Available to purchase as pours. It'd be weird if it was on tap.
Some houses have a tap where you like lift up on it. And it
Maybe
gives you, a
you know
pour.
what you know what they need to go back to is the barrels.
Yes.
Turned on their side
Yeah.
with a tap in them where
yeah.
they just pour it straight out of the
That'd be
barrel.
neat.
That would be amazing.
That would be
How do
a niche idea
Oh.
for a
You know-
restaurant.
you know how many
or like a
people would-
bar, type thing.
I'd go to that all day long.
that would be very
There
neat.
is a place where they have barrels that you can thief from for your pour.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's not
we-
the same as
No,
like just
it's
pouring out of the bottom
Yeah.
because you're going to get some of the sediment.
Oh, for
like
sure.
that would be amazing.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea.
Now
I
you
know.
said that was your best
dibs,
Knob Creek
dibs
that today
that I've ever purchased and
But
owned.
we're picking one in December.
Yes, 100%.
So hopefully that
On our
one's
trip.
the best ever.
No, it will be. It'll be the best ever. 100%.
I'm curious. I know we keep kind of jumping around, but
Play
with
the
Knob
SpongeBob.
Creek, do you know how they do it? Do they just give you 3? Like Old Forester, it's
I
like
don't- I've never
if you don't
done
like
one,
any
so
of
I
the
don't
3,
know.
it's like tough shit.
Can you reach out to Ariel and find
Make
out?
sure that she gives us the best ones.
Yeah,
I'm just
kind of like
curious.
Bourbon Barb did with the old foes.
Yeah.
'Cause, I mean, well, the K was not good to me.
The what?
The first one,
K.
Yeah,
I thought you said
Warehouse
K.
K was not.
Yeah, there was definitely one that was a little more. That one was a little bit more like leafy, grassy.
But I
kinda.
traditionally like Warehouse K.
Same.
But
Well,
of
I
the
think
3
most of us do.
times,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
the 3 times I've been there, I've picked Warehouse I all 3 times.
Well, Eye's a sleeper, man. Warehouse Eye's a sleeper.
Well, that's where our President's Choice came from too.
yeah, I mean it's a sleeper. It really is.
is it?
Yeah,
I
the
didn't know
one
that.
one of the ones that we
the
have.
12-year President's Choice that we bought.
the most recent.
Oh yeah.
It was a Warehouse Eye.
So 4 times.
Warehouse Eye's a sleeper. It really is. Okay, so we talked about Frankfurt a little bit. We talked about Bardstown a little bit. I'll let you guys. I mean, Bardstown Bourbon Company is obviously. If you're going to Bardstown Bourbon Company, that is a place to eat. Their food is phenomenal.
Oh, at Bardstown Bourbon Company.
Yes,
Okay,
the
yes.
restaurant there is phenomenal. I've eaten there probably now 3 times, and it's great. It is fancier. So, like, if you want a little bit more of an elevated type of restaurant, Bardstown Bourbon Company is the way to go. Like, that is good food. It's not bar food. It's restaurant
It's
food.
elevated from the kitchen table.
Now, and I'm trying to
I was going to talk
remember,
about that, too. That was good.
is that where we went in Versailles last year?
No, that was Jim Beam.
Kitchen Table's the one we went to after
Hot
the Jim
honey,
Beam experience.
pepperoni.
Okay, I'm sorry, yes.
We all had the hot honey.
I was going
pepperoni
to talk
pizza.
about the place that we also went to in Versailles, and we stayed at the Woodford House. Do you remember that?
Yes.
It was a very old place, and
Yep.
it was very, like, traditional sit-down dining, limited menu in a sense.
That was not in Versailles, though.
Oh, that wasn't in Versailles?
No,
I thought that was
in
close to...
Bardstown.
Was that in Bardstown?
Yeah,
I'm
we
sorry.
went, and they had the hot brown. They had the
Yes.
That was the house.
Yes.
Yeah, that was actually in Bardstown.
Yeah, I was surprised at how much I liked that
I had a
place.
hot brown in the morning.
Yeah, but that was after you had your coffee.
You know, I want to shout out the place we went to at Jack when we went down there. That lunch spot that we got the sandwiches at.
Oh yeah. Do that
Right there by
Yeah, if
Jack
you go to Jack
Daniel's.
Daniels, we're talking about the Bourbon Trail, but Jack Daniels is kind of an
bourbon.
outlier to the Bourbon Trail. So yeah, talk about that. Go for it.
I can't remember the name of the restaurant.
It was barbecue.
Was it barbecue?
No, I mean, but it was
Well,
barbecue.
It was a barbecue place.
Yeah.
Yes. And the coleslaw was fantastic.
The whole menu was fantastic. That
Yeah.
was so good.
And it's a walking distance away from the distillery, so you could walk there over the bridge. You make a left-hand turn, and you're right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It was really good. I would say that what was the name of that place? I'll have to look it up.
Yeah, I need to look it up too, but it was really, really good.
It was the place that they recommended when we were doing the tour, because the place we were supposed to go to through the pick
Yes,
was closed that day.
Mary
It had a person's name. You're right.
Bobo's.
Yes, it was
Yes.
something like that, Mary Bobo's or
Yep.
something like that. They were closed. So the place that was open we went to was outstanding. We had different sandwiches each, and everyone loved it. The sides were good.
I got potato salad and coleslaw.
Yeah, no, I mean I
good.
think I had fries and potato salad maybe.
It's really hard to go wrong with, like, a mom and pop standalone.
If as long as it's good.
non-chain.
Yeah, 100%.
But
It's-
the coleslaw wasn't your traditional Marzetti slaw dressing. It was almost like a vinaigrette.
yeah,
It was really good.
no, you're right. Yeah, I don't.
Has anyone tried the 13th Colony yet?
I just nosed it.
You've just nosed it. I'm just now grabbing my glass to nose it. I'm going to take a drink of water here.
There is so
Sorry
much
for the
brown
awkward delay.
sugar. So much brown sugar on this nose.
Talbot Tavern was where we went to in Bardstown.
Okay.
That had it was basically a house. It's I think it's the oldest bourbon bar in America.
There was, yes, they had a little, like, niche thing where they were like,
I think it's the oldest bourbon bar in America. And but they had the hot brown. They had everything there. Everyone seemed to be happy with the food.
Yeah, agree.
And it was an old house / inn
Yes.
that had been, like, I think there's still rooms you can stay in upstairs.
It's like a bed and breakfast in a way.
Yeah,
Like
kind
bed
of
and
maybe.
Dinner place.
That's what it felt like, even
Yeah.
though I think it's actually a hotel. But
Right.
like you're right, it felt like a bed and breakfast. But the restaurant was really, really good. That place was outstanding. Gosh, there's so many places I've eaten. The more and more I think about this, the more and more places I've eaten on the Bourbon Trail.
This smells like a old fashioned, but with a marshmallow.
Yeah, I was going to introduce it real quick. The 13th Colony.
13th Colony. Go ahead.
So it is 120.65 proof. So we'll just go ahead and call it
That
60%
nose
ABV.
is so nice.
I'm not going to go through all the decimals.
I've also been giving it a swirl job.
Hey,
How do you get one of those?
meatspin.com.
If you want to watch, it costs you.
So who's the signature on this bottle? I know our listeners can't see
I
that.
wish I knew.
Oh, perfect. Even
I'm
better.
guessing Master Distiller of 13th Colony.
Okay.
So my wife went down, did a tour,
Okay.
and she was
Or
able.
is it a Tyler tour?
Tour.
Michiganders say tour.
Yes, pretentious assholes.
I'm from the Poconos, so
So you don't say it like
I
that.
don't say it like that.
That's right. That's why we like you.
But she did a tour, and it's almost a little bit of a tour in there. It unfortunately didn't have any double oaked available or single barrels available, but they had the cask strength.
The fact that they had batch 2 of the cast strength available is
That's
cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she did a tour where she got to try different bottles or different barrels and thieve them from the barrel
Oh, that's fun.
on that tour.
When she was down there texting me in between the nudes, it was she was asking, "Do you want this? Do you want this?" I was like, but the days she was texting me, I was actually not that far from her, to be honest. I was in
South Carolina.
South Carolina, North Carolina.
Her tour was Tuesday.
That explains why Monday night she was really frisky.
Yeah.
No.
I'm a master debater, but
Yeah, she was texting me and I wasn't seeing them. I was at customer site, so I was like not able to like check my phone and stuff. And then at the end of the night I was like, damn it. But then luckily she had just kind of assumed, I think.
she bought 2.
Yeah,
I was golfing
right.
with Goose
Yeah.
and from the Blitz morning radio
from-
show.
Oh, nice.
host, yeah.
From Top Gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has Maverick, and they grew up together in Michigan. But we were golfing, and she actually messaged him and said 1 or 2, and I didn't reply in time. She had just bought 2. She assumed that dude would want one.
And
she was
assumed-
right.
She assumed
Yeah.
it correctly.
So this has great viscosity on it, which is why I've always
You sipped
liked.
it?
Yeah, I took a sip. Sorry,
Yeah,
I
we
went in.
did. Damn straight we did.
I'm not here to hold a glass.
The nose is so nice.
Hi, Clyde. That's one of the things I always like about 13th Colony is it always has great viscosity.
It does.
Every one of them that I've had has always had.
That is a good
So
point.
people
Yeah.
have controversy about this place because they're like, "Oh, it's so dark. It can't be that dark. They got to put additives in there." But
That was a thing. But
was
I
a
think,
thing.
I think people have moved past
so
that
here's
now.
the thing about Georgia. You can wake up and it could be frosty and below 36. By the afternoon, it could be up to 80.
But
so
also-
every single day, you're getting a touch of the 3 seasons.
If you look at your glass, it doesn't look abnormally dark.
No, it doesn't.
But the
at
bottle
all.
itself does. So maybe it has something to do with the bottle
Well,
shape
it's all squatty and it's all
and the refraction and all that stuff of it.
But look how short the bottle
Yeah.
is, so you have to look through a lot of.
That's what
of
I mean.
liquid.
I think it just has to do with like the way that
Yeah,
the visible
I
light hits
guarantee
it.
you, if I had my cast strength, it would be black.
Yeah. Well,
Motor oil.
Jason brought that one that was the same way. I
Yeah.
forget. Was
Same
it a double oaked
Yeah,
or it
same
was
thing.
I think
something?
his was a double
His was
Yeah.
a batch 2. I have a batch 3.
Oh, so you have the same a double oaked. I don't mean the same double
No,
oaked.
but it's a double oaked.
I know. Hi, buddy.
And
Sorry.
it's like motor oil.
Oh yeah, I remember it being very good.
All right, so
I had crap.
you had crap. Oh,
No.
How was that? Was it good?
Trey run the double oak through his water
Oh,
spectrometer
yeah, yeah.
thing, and it was like 310 points darker than our run in 60 seconds.
Really?
Yes,
Wow. Okay.
it came out like 600 and something.
Clyde is so funny. He's just sitting there with you guys.
I'm just petting his. He likes his ears rubbed. I can tell.
He's going to be a Banks, I think,
Yeah.
eventually. He's just young. He's not even 2 years old yet.
You can tell that like his head's starting to fill out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
males, it just takes them a little while for their head to fill out.
He's about a month away from being 2 years old.
Yeah.
He would have fun with boots.
He's definitely filling out.
You know what's funny is one of the girl coaches at our gym, Jensen.
Oh yeah.
She has that new dog.
Oh my
Cruz.
god, that dog is so cute. That puppy.
Those two are hilarious together. They play together, and Cruz will come over to Clyde. Cruz is like 10 weeks old, 12
He's
weeks
so
old.
small.
Yeah. And he'll come over to Clyde, and he'll just put his paw on Clyde's face. And Clyde is so gentle with him. Like, they are so cute together. It is the funniest
Laying
thing.
on his bed around the corner.
Yeah, he's a good dog.
Yeah.
He's really starting to calm down, which is really nice.
Yeah, it takes some time.
No, I
You
know, but-
it took me like 30 years to calm down, so I get it.
Hey-o.
You're 31.
Yes,
Yes, 31.
32. He
Yeah,
just
I'll
turned
have a
32.
birthday. I'll be 33 this year.
All right, so let's give some feedback on this bourbon here.
I have yet to have a 13th Colony I don't like.
I would agree with that.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, no, I would agree with that 100%.
That sour mash that I brought was
that was
ridiculous.
Good too. That was good.
and this is where, we talk, there's so many, like, bourbon obviously, like, hit its big boom, and you have all these craft distilleries, and some of them are great, and some of them are shit. And so I think a lot of people probably don't know 13th Colony. Like, I didn't know 13th Colony. I'm glad I know it now, but it is one that is just fantastic. I love it. I would probably rarely ever turn one of these down. I think they are a little pricey, if I remember correctly, but they, again, it never lets me down, never disappoints.
No, I would agree. All right, so Brett, I've kind of given a little bit of a rundown on my food experiences. You have not really said too much other than Talbot Tavern.
Yeah, the Talbot Tavern. So the place in Bardstown as well, that and you had mentioned it earlier. And so some of this too with food, I relate to like experiences, okay?
Oh, 100%.
And so the reason the place in Bardstown is so just like nostalgic, or not nostalgic, but it's just like memorable for me is probably a better way to say it. So it's when it was the one trip you talked about. It was the two of us, Tyler and Jeff Tress. And so we had been to Woodford earlier in the day. And Woodford didn't have anything allocated, nothing like release
I was
special.
about to say why.
Oh,
And so we went and we were having lunch.
but we were expecting what
We
were
were expecting the very fine,
old rare, or
yeah,
whatever.
whatever
Oh,
it's called.
Very fine, very rare.
Very fine old
No,
rare.
there's old,
Oh.
very old fine, or very fine old rare, or
something like that. Yeah. So we were expecting that. Okay.
Got a case.
Nothing.
because there was an announcement that week.
Yeah.
that it was coming out.
And so we were eating our food at that place in Bardstown, right? And it was kind of busy that day, so we were sitting outside. It had rained earlier in the day, so the seats and tables were all wet.
It had just stopped raining, as we sat down.
And of course they're very nice. Like the one lady that worked there, she wiped all the stuff down for us, and it was great.
She did.
And we're sitting there, and I don't know if it was you or Jeff or who
I did.
was looking at their phone, and you were like,
So
they just announced.
while we were
We were still eating.
No, they didn't announce it. What had happened was while we were there, because we went to Woodford, they had nothing.
Right.
We were hoping they'd have that very fine old rare or whatever it was
They had the
called.
Baccarat like they always do.
And so we were sitting there, and she's like, "Yeah, we're not sure when it's coming yet."
Mm-hmm.
We were told the same thing, and she's like, "Sign up for this little email thing, and we'll email you."
Oh, that's right.
When it arrives. I'm like, well, we're only here for this weekend. If it shows up, but I'm like, screw it. You know what? Who cares? So we sign up, and I put my email address in there. We drive from is it Versailles?
Versailles, yeah.
We drive from Versailles all the way to Bardstown. It's an hour. Yeah. And we're sitting there. We just sat down to eat our food. Our burgers came out. They're in the baskets. We didn't get them to go. We're eating them.
Yeah, we're not in a hurry.
In the patio. We're like, oh, we got time until our Heaven Hill. Or no, we were going to Maker's Mark next. We were going to Maker's Mark next.
That's a dangerous drive.
Yeah, it is.
So we have plenty of time. We're like, oh, yeah, whatever. We've got like an hour and a half, something like that, 2 hours, maybe an hour and 40, because we had an actual tour at Maker's Mark.
We did.
And so we just sit down with our food. I check my email, and the lady sends us a message saying, hey, guys, I don't know where you are, but they just showed up. And we're like, shit.
and like there was a moment where we're like, do we go back?
Do we do it?
Do we
what
do
you
it?
think? And we're just like, you know what? Screw it.
Dude's like, he goes, I can make it.
I did. I said I could make
He's like,
it.
I can make it.
So we're like, I'm doing the math. Logistics. You know me. That's me.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the math in my head. I'm like, that's an hour
Zach
there, an hour
Galifianakis.
back.
Right, all the numbers.
Yeah, right. It probably was similar to when he was counting cards at the fucking table in what was it? The
Hangover.
The Hangover. And it probably was similar to that. You could probably see the numbers floating around my head. We take off. We're eating in the car. So like we asked for it to go. We get everything bagged up, and we're eating in the car. We're drinking our milkshakes. Like it was an hour drive. I probably got there in 45 minutes.
Oh, for sure.
We go in. It was limit 6. I think all of us except for Tyler and you.
I did not get a case.
All of us except for me, Jeff.
That's expensive.
They were.
So Jeff bought 6. I bought 6.
I wish I'd have bought 2. I only bought 1.
I already had like 2 friends that wanted a bottle of it. So I was like, I really only came out with 4, I think.
Okay.
I gifted one since then, so I think I've only had 3 of them.
Jesus, there was a place in Georgia last year when I was down there for Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you told me that.
$999.
That's
for it.
insane. That's
Mine,
insane.
I never opened
It's
mine.
a good. You haven't opened it yet.
It's still sitting there.
It's good.
It is very good. It's
Every
just
time I
still
go back
sitting
to
there.
it, I'm like, damn, this is actually really
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
So
I took a sample home.
Yeah.
So we we get to Woodford. We all buy. So I buy 6. Jeff buys 6. Tyler buys 2. You buy 1.
I should have bought 2 or 3.
And then we go out
Hindsight's
the door.
2020.
We're flying. We have to get back to Maker's Mark now. Mm-hmm. Which
We were
is-
late too. We were like running up
So-
to the check-in.
So I think Tyler or someone, Jeff maybe, calls Makers and says, "Hey guys,
Definitely Jeff.
We're running behind. We're running behind. We have a tour." Well, they're like, "Oh, just find them when you get there. Just check in, and they'll tell you where they're at." So we show up for probably 15 minutes late.
Every bit of it.
You were green.
I get
am-
motion sick.
So if you don't know how to get to Maker's Mark, it is a windy
One
Uh,
lane.
one lane, sometimes very like less than one lane.
Yeah.
It's like 1.5.
A lot of blind turns, like where you don't know if another car's on the other side of that turn. You have
Full
no
belly,
idea.
by the way, right?
barn in the middle of the road.
milkshake and burger and fries in your stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you already are prone to motion
Yeah.
sickness, and so you're not in the front seat. That's Tyler because it's his birthday still. We're still
so
celebrating
you're
his
going
birthday
to
at that point.
Makers.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm flying.
Oh yeah.
Like there are points where I think all 4 wheels may have left the pavement, like legitimately.
Are you running down to the gift shop?
well, we parked at the top and
So
we
you-
ran
well,
through
yeah,
the
'cause
gift
it's
shop.
a long walk
Yeah,
down
you
there.
park in the parking lot, then you go to the welcome center, which
That's where we went,
which
yes,
didn't have
yes.
a bar yet. It was
Right.
still just a welcome center, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, your tour just left. Your tour just left like 10 minutes ago. If you go down there, you can probably catch them." And most of us, I think, have already done the Maker's Mark tour at that point.
Mm-hmm.
So we run down, we catch up with the tour, and we jump in. And it was still an amazing tour.
Our barrel pick was my first tour there.
Yeah, I know. I remember that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, it's an amazing experience.
It's amazing. There.
To be fair, the Star Hill Farms restaurant that they have there is outstanding. It's freaking outstanding.
I was going to call out their restaurant. Yes.
Yeah, the restaurant's great. So if you get a chance to go to the restaurant, go to it. That's another stop on the place. And it's so far removed from everything else on the tour or on the Bourbon Trail that if you need to eat there, that it is a welcome place. Their cocktails are
I
amazing.
should say the same. Their old fashions.
Their old fashioned is
are
probably
fantastic.
one of my favorite old fashions of all time.
Yeah.
They put a little orange on it with cinnamon, and it melts into the old fashioned. So, like, if you don't just guzzle your old fashioned, if you drink it slowly like it's intended, one of the best old fashions you ever have.
You were gonna buy me one.
I know,
they
and we
were
ran
closed.
out of time. Oh, that's right. Yes,
I was a little bummed I couldn't try that one.
yes, that was. And we showed up an hour later than we were supposed to.
True, we missed our lunch.
So 13th Colony, batch 2.
I'm happy with
Is
it.
it-
Shoot, Hyman pour.
It's good. There's a funk
good.
to it. I
Yeah.
like it.
Do you remember batch 1 at all?
Yeah, I do. I drink it every so often.
Yeah, me too.
I don't like fly through it, but I do partake in it every so often.
I have a half a bottle left.
Yeah, I think that's about what was maybe 2/3 left in mine.
Yeah, you have a little more than I do.
But no, it's outstanding. It's good.
So we have the heavy hitter last.
Yes,
This is
you're gonna.
stupid.
It's
I'm excited about this. I am.
I'm excited to see if I enjoy it as much as we did when we first had it.
I will pour this one myself.
Yeah. No. I
know.
Enjoy is all I can say.
Fritter is back.
The
Back
fritter.
again.
I just snapped the cork off.
Hey,
No, I'm kidding.
Maybe we should have fucking started with this if he's going to do a fritter tour.
I'm like, every time I hand it to someone, I'm like, oh, God, do you have it? Do you not have it?
If you only had one chance.
One shot.
One shot.
Eminem over here.
Jesus.
I did think it was a little funny that, what was it, a week and a half ago, that you're JD and you did a JD blind for us.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know if there was a little thought behind that.
There was a little bit.
No,
It's just coincidence.
Happy accident.
I mean, it just happened.
Happy accident.
I'm just realizing now.
I like
2
to think I
weeks
was a happy
later,
accident.
Bob Ross it.
All right. I'm a little disappointed in your fritter pour. to be honest.
I know. I'm still.
I'm like, do
it.
I want to just take a splash more? I don't know yet. I can
You'll
always
know-
get.
you'll
I can
know.
always get a splash more in a
I'm
minute.
telling you,
always can.
This
Yeah.
is.
I'm
So-
telling you, this is the best free bottle I've ever had in my life.
All right.
This is the best $40,000 bottle I've ever had in my life.
This is Augusta Buckner's 15-year,
Oh my God!
130.2 proof, 65.1 alcohol by volume.
This bottle turns.
So
me into
this
Chris Farley.
is the elusive Buffalo Turkey.
Buff turkey.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Buff turkey.
So I
It
am
could be Old Barton for all we know.
No,
Very
it's Buff
excited.
turkey. He confirmed it when I was there. He said
very
it's Buff
excited to
turkey.
try this. I
We've
mean,
had some buff turkey.
it is extremely dark looking, right? The juice here.
If they still have some when you go back, you'd be like, motherfuckers. Listen, we were gonna buy 2.
Linda, listen.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, there may be.
They're $300. They're not
I know.
gonna sell them fast.
Well,
Well, I mean, maybe collectors. I mean, honestly, in buff turkey, the way it's
I know they're gonna sit on it for 10 years and sell them for like $2,000.
maybe, but I don't think they're not trying to sit on them there. They're selling them. They're just in their allocated section. All right. I just cleansed.
any other notable food places on the bourbon trip that we have done?
Well,
So I like the breakfast spot that we went to my
Yes.
first year.
yes,
in Louisville?
In Louisville.
Yeah.
So that's what I was going to say about Louisville. So I had some friends asking me.
You guys are fucking with me. So I was going to. Damn it. You've already answered this question. So how do you say.
Oh, I lived there.
Hold on. How do you pronounce the capital of Kentucky?
So I'm friends with Adam Hadwin, professional golfer who
Damn it.
played golf.
Answer the question.
For
Is it Louisville or Louisville? How do you pronounce?
the capital of Kentucky?
Louisville?
I pronounce it Frankfurt.
I'll say it's Frankfurt. I lived there. Sorry.
But Bourbon County.
You looked at me and you're like, you son of a bitch.
I know that one. Yeah.
Okay.
But even people that live in Kentucky, that was like, or I should say, like students when we like lived there in college. That was always like the joke that you would say to people. Can you pronounce it Louisville or Louisville? And it's neither of those. It's Louisville.
Yeah.
But anyway, that I think. So I had some friends asking me about the bourbon trip and the bourbon trail and all that stuff. Like not ours, but just like in general doing it. And I always tell people like Louisville's the way to go because so many of them are so spread out. But Louisville's so fun because you have so many things on Whiskey Row. There's so many good restaurants there. There's a lot that you can do because we're a little eccentric, right? We love to go to all these places and drive and hit up all these things. But I think you're like novice, bourbon hunter, quote unquote. They're not looking to do that. People want to get drunk, right? Like they want to have drinks. They want to do that.
Well,
and so
I'm
I always
gonna blow
direct
your
everyone
mind.
to that.
Of all the places we've been to, I still have yet to get a hot brown.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Oh
hot
man,
brown-
that's a Kentucky
yes.
staple.
The hot brown that I had at Talbot Tavern was phenomenal. It was, and it was my first hot brown.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, hot browns. I guess I don't want to think about it, but they're really good. I've had several.
I've always wanted a hot brown.
Stop saying it like that.
You make it sound so dirty. Like, what is wrong with you?
All right,
You were talking about your first hot browns.
We're not talking
I
about.
was a young lad.
We're not talking about a hot lunch. We're talking about a fucking hot brown. It's a sandwich.
So, if you guys knows this,
I have.
there's just something rich that I can't point out. It's very just,
That's stupid.
and for 15 year, it's not like overly oaky
No,
or
it's not.
tobacco-y,
No.
but it's just rich.
Is
You know
it-
what I mean?
Is it
Like,
15 or is it 16?
I don't
the
fucking
label
know.
says 15, but there's
Well, yeah.
there's no barrel entry
So
date
did
or
Jason's,
anything.
but his was 16.
That's what I mean. There's no
Listen.
outside of the label. I don't.
This is what a bourbon should smell like.
Oh yeah.
100% it should smell like this.
Trap it.
It's just rich. It's just very, very rich.
Rich is the right word. Rich is the right word.
It's got that tropical fruitiness to it.
There's a complexity that's in the nose. Oh my God. taste it. Have you tasted it yet?
I'm not. I just keep nosing it. I'm
You're like,
huffing.
I can't.
I'm huffing it like a fucking addict with a can of with a rag of ether or something.
I have a vision of you outside of an air conditioner on the side of a building.
Yeah, right.
You got any of that buff turkey?
It's like, was it Fear and Loathing where they got that rag of ether they keep fucking huffing?
Yes. It is Fear and Loathing.
And they're like, their shoes are sticking to the
That's
carpet.
such a old but great
All this
movie.
muck.
It's such a good movie.
Fucking Hunter Thompson.
How many times has
Benicio del Toro or Johnny Depp?
Johnny Depp made a movie that's just ridiculously amazing?
Johnny Depp is a fantastic actor.
He is an American treasure.
He's not very approachable, though.
I don't give a shit. I don't want to approach him. I want to watch his movies.
Yeah.
I want to hang
I'm-
out with Captain Jack.
Well,
Yeah,
but that's
he
not
did-
who he is.
He did. So you know what's funny about
he
that?
based that off of who's the rock star that he based his portrayal of Jack Sparrow.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I know this.
Rolling Stones.
Mick Jagger?
No. Who's the other guy in the Rolling Stones? Live Forever. There's tons of reels or memes about it.
Oh, crap. What's his name?
Like the guitarist. Or,
Yes.
Everybody's yelling at their radio right now.
Yeah, I know everyone's pissed at us right now too.
I don't know how you people. I don't think you understand how podcasts work.
What do you mean?
Everyone's yelling at their radio.
Yeah, because that's where I listen to it.
Okay.
So the thing with
okay, boomer.
I'll come back to who it was because it's not Mick Jagger.
Oh shit.
Is it not called a radio?
Who's the old fucker that everyone talks about? That's going to live
I know.
forever?
I know. He looks.
He lives forever.
He looked like he was older in the '60s than he does now.
There's so many
referenced
reels
him.
about him and memes about him.
You're looking it up already.
He's
I
looking
am.
it up.
I am. Don't
But
worry.
the thing that was very interesting.
Keith Richards.
Yeah.
Richards, yes.
So he based his character off
Yes.
of Keith Richards.
Beetlejuice.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about?
he looks dead already.
That's Michael Keaton.
Yeah, but
Are you drunk?
So
No.
what I had heard.
hey.
So you know how he walks all weird, like
Drink up. Drink up.
you know he walks all like all over the place.
He modeled that after Keith
But
Richards.
the thing with it, so and this is
Keith Richards is drunk.
no, he is, but here's the part that's like, so sailors back in the day, you talk about people having like land legs and sea legs. Do you ever first get on like a boat and you're kind of walking funny because the boat's moving?
Yeah.
But then when you're in the boat long enough, you learn how
And
to
then-
like walk with it.
And
But
then
would
when
you get on land,
right?
and that's why he walked weird like that because
Yes.
he was always on the boat so much.
Right.
And so those were his land legs. And I was
Speaking
like, oh,
of-
I never knew that. I read it.
Speaking of that period of time, in a couple of episodes, you're going to hear about ABV and the origin of ABV.
Alcohol by volume?
Proof.
Holy shit, I just took a sip of this.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Welcome to the party.
Hang on.
Not ABV, sorry.
So,
proof.
If
You're you're loud.
sorry, if fruit stripe
He's having a
gum-
stroke.
Is there toast?
Do you smell toast? Yeah.
Fruit stripe comes. Try and say that.
You're not making it any better.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Relax and start over
Christ on a cracker.
again. Right?
The viscosity
How many?
on this.
I didn't think he had giggle pores. What was going on here? Don't talk until
his
you pull it back
microphone's up
down.
by his top of his head.
He's crying. He's crying.
All right, we'll come back to him in a moment.
Yeah, let's have our moment. Collect yourself, JD.
This
Collect
is the
yourself.
most like
right.
viscous, oily. It is so
Complex.
oily.
There's so much complexity.
So oily.
Just the right amount of tannins, right?
Yeah, and you know I'm a tannin whore.
No, but it's just
Yeah.
the right amount of tannins. I don't feel like I'm licking a salt lick.
No.
This is the perfect balance of a lot of things that I want.
So
in
many
bourbon.
things. Yeah, I agree. This
Now,
is
here's the question:
one of the best things I've had in a long time.
Would you have enjoyed this 5 years ago?
Are you saying how my palate has evolved?
Yes, that is my question.
I don't think I would have appreciated it as much as I do right now. I won't say that I would. I think I would have been like, this is okay. This isn't bad. Is what I would have said.
There's some chocolate in this.
Yeah, there is.
Holy shit!
But I don't think I would appreciate it as much as I appreciate it now.
100% agree. That was my point.
Yeah.
What I was trying to say
Our palates have evolved.
was if fruit stripe gum lasted longer than 5 seconds, this is it.
You really struggled for that earlier.
I did.
All that time, and that's all we got out of you?
Yeah. Fruit stripe gum.
Wow. Fruit stripe gum.
If it lasted.
So 3 minutes of whatever just happened, him stroking out, and that's what we got out of it.
I'm living my inner JD right now with like candy, like nostalgic
Hey,
candy.
tell us a story from when you were a kid.
Do you remember
Yes.
the Little Debbie Star Crunches?
Oh, yeah.
No.
You never had a Little Debbie Star
What?
Crunch?
Come on.
It wasn't probably until
It's like caramel and chocolate and like Rice Krispie treats, kind of with some marshmallow.
never heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
You've heard of Star Crunch?
Fuck yeah.
Does it remind you of a Star Crunch a little bit? Like this, like when you taste it.
Let him recover from his stroke.
So it reminds me of.
The left side's coming to life.
You're a
again.
little droopy.
He's like,
on
it's
the left
numb
side.
over
Yeah,
here.
you're a little droopy on the left side.
If you take a small sip, it's really tropical.
I get like chocolate.
No.
I get marshmallow. I get caramel.
The chocolate is.
Yeah.
It's not even like cacao. It's almost like a sweet chocolate.
Take a
like
little-
semi-sweet.
Take a little bit, just a little bit.
I think on our bourbon trip this year,
I think he wants me to take a little.
I'm
bit.
gonna like get a bunch of fucking like Little Debbie snacks and put them in our van and just like hand them out like Twinkies. I'll bring Star Crunches because you've never had a Star Crunch.
Do they still make them?
Oh, I'm
Oh,
sure
yeah.
they do.
I think they do.
Star Crunches are fantastic.
Yeah, do it, man.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a, just
Be a little Debbie pusher.
yeah, absolutely.
Oatmeal cream
Little
pie.
diabetes. Sorry, I know. Worst timing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I know. So sorry.
For a
Yeah.
$310 bottle.
I'm not kidding. It reminds me of a Star Crunch.
So let's take a step back. We're drinking
to.
this. No, but we're drinking this bottle. It was, I don't want to say free, but it was technically free for me. Would you pay $300 for this bottle? That's the question. It's good, right? I mean,
It is.
Take
It is.
price out of the equation. You're coming over to my house. You're drinking this for free. What do you think of it on the surface? And then, so separate separate the two.
It is absolutely fantastic. It is. It's hard to like rank like what are the best things you've had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
No,
it
no,
is
I
like
agree.
it is in the upper like we'll say like 10% of best things I've ever had.
Okay.
For sure.
So that's
for sure.
That's a great precursor
Yes.
to my next question.
For the
So,
cost,
would you pay, knowing what it tastes like, would you pay $300 for this?
I might.
Knowing, right?
I might.
Do I-
Yeah.
I'm right there.
I might.
You too.
I've never. So here's the thing too. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
you're fine.
I've never paid $300 for a bottle of bourbon.
Right. I know you haven't.
So I think-
haven't either.
I think probably one of the most expensive things was our President's Choice. That was like $220.
Yeah. And I've bought an Angel's Envy cask strength
Yeah, I spent $250 on
for
that.
So,
220,
I'm-
225.
In my brain, I'm like, it is $250.
The old
I would
Fitz,
pay.
what did I pay? $215 for that.
Yeah.
I would pay $250 for the Augusta Buckner. Now we're getting into like splitting hairs to be like, what's $50 more dollars?
Yeah.
But I've never crossed the $300 threshold of a bottle.
Right?
Right?
I never have either.
Can I pose a question?
Points got me this for free.
Yeah. We'll get there. 1 second.
Yeah, I want you to
Yes,
ask your
we'll come back
question.
to it.
Points got me this for free. So technically I paid $300 for this
Yeah.
in a
Right.
sense.
You know, I agree.
But no money came out of my account.
Right.
All the money came out of my account previously leading up to this.
Yeah.
So
At 130 proof, this is fucking dangerous.
yeah, it is.
Like-
it is. So JD, go.
Just so you all know, the toast is gone.
The stroke's
He's
over.
recovered.
The stroke's
Full
over.
recovery.
$300. Calumet 18 is $500.
Oh, wow.
This is 3 times better than that.
I'm just saying.
Absolutely.
Calumet 18 is $500.
Isn't it Calumet?
Retail.
Hey,
Is it Calumet or Calumet?
Calumet.
who knows? Who knows? But it
Calumet.
either way.
Same thing.
Calumet, the French version.
The horse farm.
Say it's French, yeah.
I see what you did there.
This is one of the best things I've had in a while.
Yeah, me too.
And
I would
we
drink
always
this
sample good stuff.
over.
We always do.
I had this half a week ago with JD and his son.
Yeah, Conrad tried it.
And
the 15 year?
Yeah. And
Nice.
we
Even he said,
yeah. I mean, honestly, there's complexity. There's age. There's a
lot going on
happening here.
Yeah.
The chocolate. I didn't get that last week when you and I had this, JD, but that chocolate is
no, take a little sip. Little sip.
tropical.
Tropical.
Little sip.
I mean, this is by far the best thing we've had all night. Like,
Yeah.
easily.
Yeah, I mean, so I would have been, if it wasn't this good, I would have written this off with, well, it was free.
I mean, I didn't have a doubt.
Screw my points, but it was
Yeah.
free, But this is, you're not wrong, Brett. This is the best thing we've had all night. JD minus the strokes.
And that's including Coy Hill, Jack 14.
yeah, we did a
our
mouth
barrel
experience
pick.
Monday before this, which you might hear next week.
Full disclosure.
Yeah. I mean, listen,
It plays a part in my stroke.
Not as golf.
or his sex.
That's the long game.
Which one?
I'll leave it up for interpretation.
I'm pretty sure we're talking about golf here. All right, so
Great episode. We didn't talk about a ton of food.
we did.
We did we?
Covered some food,
We did.
We intermingled it.
Yeah.
Intermingled it.
which is what the podcast is about.
I would say
Our long form episodes are this.
I would say if you are newish to going to the Bourbon Trail,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with Louisville. You really cannot. There's so many great things in Louisville. What's great is it's walkable. So many things are walkable.
or Nulu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
The
Nulu's a
Nulu
great.
area, yeah.
Is great as well.
Watch Hill proper. If you're in the outskirts,
Do an
that's-
Airbnb,
Yeah.
like downtown, like Whiskey Row.
Revival.
Yeah, all that
Revival,
stuff.
yeah.
There's
The-
so
the-
many great spots.
One of the places I haven't mentioned yet is the restaurant that is in the Marriott Hotel.
Oh, the first floor there.
Yeah, what is that called?
I've eaten there.
Repeal is the name of the restaurant, I think.
I think it is.
It's either Repeal Hotel or Repeal Restaurant.
right.
One of the two is outstanding. It's a little pricey, but it's outstanding. Yeah. So that's one we haven't mentioned yet. That's good as well. The breakfast place. What was the breakfast place that we go to? I can't remember what it's called. That was like egg. I don't remember, but it was so good. Yeah, no, I'm right there with you. But give us some feedback. Let us know where you like to eat on the Bourbon Trail. We've told you a lot of places. Quickly, we're kind of half in the bag, so that's not helping. But I think Kitchen Table's good. If you're not, if you're at Jim Beam, Bardstown Bourbon Company, the restaurant there is outstanding. You can't go wrong there. But those
Will
are
it?
both. Yeah, but will it? If you get there on a time where you can still get their burgers,
Yeah.
their burgers are out of this world.
Or don't they?
I
have
think
an
the
egg
best
salad?
advice we can give is never get hot honey pizza.
If you want to
If
sip
you're
on
gonna,
bourbon,
if you're going to sip on bourbon afterwards,
Never get hot honey
100%.
pizza.
100%.
Yeah,
It
don't do
wrecks your palate.
Yeah.
for 3 hours.
See you next time.
And that is this episode. Thanks, guys. Join in next week as we talk about who knows what.
All right. Well, that wraps up this episode. Thank you for joining in on yet another hunt for great bourbon. Please give us a 5-star review anywhere you are listening. But if you don't, leave us some constructive criticism in the review so that we can better improve our show. But until then, sit back, grab a pour, kick up your feet, and enjoy some bourbon.
Tune in each week. Sit back. Tune in each week. Grab a pour. Tune in each week. Kick up your feet and enjoy. Kick up your feet and enjoy.
The Bourbon Hunters podcast has been craft distilled, produced, recorded, and edited by Dude Pool. For any feedback, questions, or episode ideas, please reach out to info@bourbonhunters.com.